do a contest.
What would be the contest?
We eat and see who can eat more, me and you.
Well, I would eat more for sure.
You would not eat more for sure. You tap out for sure.
Does anyone think that she could out-eat me? All right, so this is meal one. It's Tim Hortons. Or no, McDonald's. It's all the same thing.
Hi, could I get 2 Egg McMuffins, please? Do you want a coffee or no?
I want whatever you get for breakfast. Okay. Exactly, as what you get.
And then 2 large skinny vanilla lattes, please.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Do you want just this exact
whatever you get.
Okay, and then I'll add 2 more.
I didn't think this was hard. I'm going to eat what you eat in a day.
With the no back bacon.
So do you think I'm going to be full on 2 muffins? Probably not. Unlike other people, I like to eat pretty quick, so I don't like going out and buying food and sitting here while it gets cold. So while she's friggin' around cleaning cat piss, dog shit, dirt food, whatever, I'm gonna start eating this. So visually, it looks bigger on camera than it is. It looks absolutely minuscule to me. Like, I could eat both of these in under a minute. Now, how many of these could you eat in a sitting? I don't know. Could you eat 5? Could you eat 10? You know, we're bordering on making a mukbang video.
I don't know what that is.
She does a happy dance when she eats. I don't do the dance. I think, yeah. It involves a lot of waddling. Speed eaters, they actually shake their stomachs around. Maybe you're subconsciously dancing to put it down.
Because I eat so much.
It tastes pretty good. Like, if I could eat 6 of these for breakfast, I would probably be satisfied. Like, if I had 6 of them, I would feel like that's not too bad.
Most people get, like, the meal. So you'd get one of these, a hash brown, and, like, a coffee.
But the hash brown, I remember, it had 165 calories. It was on the little sign. This has more than 165 for sure. 2 of these is more calories than a meal. I mean, it's not as good as French toast. And the fact I've eaten 2 of them, and I mean, if I had to guess, I mean, there's at least 225 calories in one of those.
No, I don't think so.
And how much percent of the time am I right? 99.
Oh!
There goes the ketchup.
Mother frigger.
99.4%. So I had 550 calories, and if I wanted to be somewhat okay full, like right now I'm more hungry than before I started the meal. So all this did was trigger me to want to eat more food. Like, I'm more hungry. Had I skipped this meal, I would have been like, not as hungry as I am right now. Now I just want to eat the real food.
The story of Gertie's life. Once she starts eating, it's just never ending.
And I think a lot of people do that. That's why so many people skip meals. But just think, you're eating 550 calories as well, and you're a woman who burns off a lot less calories than me. And are you even full? Like, are you almost full? Are you like, ooh?
Yeah, I'm getting full.
All right, well, so much for that theory. This is like depressing. So this is like, so basically I want to get the next meal you do like
right now.
Very, very quickly.
Lunchtime. Usually I come home for lunch and we're going to have mini pizzas today because they're one of my favorites for lunch.
I call them pizza circles.
Oh yeah, pizza circles.
Allie eats these like 15 times a week.
No,
maybe I'm exaggerating.
I eat them probably every day of the week.
Yeah, like all the friggin' time. So I'm not surprised to see this on the list. And I used to eat these when I was a kid. So I think, I don't know, they're not that bad. They're like 200 calories and like 9 grams of protein.
So this is really cool because usually I was making them in like the big oven, but because we don't have an oven, we got this toaster oven. And it actually is way more convenient to make these in the toaster oven than in the oven because it cooks so much faster because I have no patience because I want to eat them right away because they're delicious. So this toaster oven is awesome. Done. So we're on meal 2 and I'm starving to friggin' death. Literally, no, not literally. Well, yeah, literally. Ooh. If this is all I ate every day, I would become anorexic and die. I think I'm getting leaner by the minute. I'm on starvation diet
So what did I say? 550 calories? Yeah, I've been so like, there's no way I could follow this diet. I would just be like, okay, I'm gonna have a cheat. I would just eat so much food and never stick to a diet. I would have no energy too. Do I get to eat yet? All right.
Babe, it'll make it last longer.
Oh, I thought you cut them in bites.
Not a whole bite.
Oh, I thought they were like bite brownies. Okay. You have to eat like half of a bite. Okay. They were pretty big bites, I thought.
Yeah.
Just so you know, I've been eating pizza circles since I was a kid.
Same.
When I would go to school, we would buy these, and they were like 50 cents or whatever because I'm old. And you could have a single or a double or 2 doubles. So every time they'd say, how many do you want? I had to have 2 arms up because I wanted 2 double dinners. 2 doubles. So I would eat 4 of these when I was a kid. When I was 10 years old at school, I would eat 4 of these for my lunch.
Really?
4. I was 10. So how many of these do you think I need to eat now to be full?
A lot more than 4.
You think 4 would do it? Tell the viewers how many of these you normally ate when you were eating. Normal. Like, you guys are probably thinking, oh, she just eats like 2. How many did you usually eat?
Well, I used to eat 4.
4. She would eat 4. So I'm only eating 2. I was expecting to eat 4, but we're each splitting. So there's 2. But she's cutting back lately.
Yeah, you told me that I should just cut back a little bit.
Yeah, she was eating too much. I said, you don't need to eat that much.
Not pleasant on this laptop.
Okay, so I'm not on a diet. I'm eating non-diet food. And all I can feel is that I'm on a freaking diet. I'm starving. Why am I eating only this much? What? I thought I was going to eat a bunch of calories today. But it's like, no. I've eaten 400 calories plus 550. I'm at 950 calories, and I'm starving to death.
Babe, it's like
Why do I have to starve?
12:30.
Yeah, it's already 12:30. I normally would be eating French toast for breakfast, and I wouldn't even be hungry yet. And I would have eaten less calories than this, and I wouldn't even be hungry yet. I'm starving right now. I hate it. I do not want to diet and starve all the friggin' time. So it's not worth it for how good. Was it good? Yeah. Mini pizzas were good. I liked them when I was 10. It's good. But I need fullness. I need to feel like I've eaten something. If I had eaten your 2 extra circles, I would still be starving right now. This made it worse. I'm more hungry again than when I ate breakfast. Now I'm more hungry again. So when do we eat the next snack or meal? We got to eat soon because I'm not a happy camper.
You're not going to like what we're eating
I
anyways.
am just hungry. I just don't want to have to do this anymore. You're back from, what did you do?
I had a facial done.
Facial.
And I brought our...
What kind of facial? The dermaplane or the facial,
facial.
eyebrows, the hair,
No.
the lips?
Just the skin, babe. Just a facial.
Okay, there's
one
different
thing,
kinds
facial.
of facials.
Nope, there's one facial.
Yeah, but the facial you had a few days ago was called what? So we're eating
But there's no butter on that one.
banana bread. Okay. That's really quite good.
All right.
How many calories is in this, though, is
I
the
don't know.
problem.
Your
See, I
piece
don't
is
know. I
bigger than
can't.
mine.
I mean, if we have to weigh it. Do we know? Can we look on a website and it can guess?
Hey Siri. 360 calories.
I'm actually just looking at it. I would have guessed more. Okay, so what does that say? So you look it up and you're like, oh, MyFitnessPal, I tracked it, 360 calories. Well, there's no way that mine and hers had the same calories. Mine is like 20% bigger. Yours is probably 360, and mine's 20% bigger. So mine's probably like 4 to 50 calories, let's just say.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, for 360 calories, it's probably worth it. I would be like, oh, I can burn that off. I was expecting worse. I was expecting, like, when I go in her car, I find, like, mini eggs, empty bags, and, like, jelly things.
Yeah,
and,
babe.
like,
I don't eat a full pack every day. I'll buy, like, a couple packages from Shoppers. I just carry them around and eat them randomly.
right.
Gummy bears or Mike and Ike's, or I don't know, Swedish fish, or Oreo cookies, or mini eggs.
Oreo cookies.
Uh-huh. I carry it around in my purse and open it and snap when I
They
want.
sell snack-sized Oreo cookies?
No, full size.
What's a full size? What do you mean? Like,
Three rows.
I don't understand 3 row. Like, what do you mean? Like, okay.
Have you
go
ever
to
seen a pack of cookies?
like a box or a pack? I've seen boxes of cookies,
Babe.
and that's it.
See, this is what you don't even know.
I don't know. I don't go buy cookies.
Oreo switched from boxes to resealable packages like 10 years ago.
What do you mean? It has the little swipe up thing like that, and there's like a little thing, and you fold it, and then you pull it out, and there's like...
No, that's 20 years ago. They don't make
What do you
those
mean?
anymore.
What does a box of cookies
It's
look
a
like?
package. You pull the tab and it opens. You take your cookie and it reseals. It's a package, a plastic package.
Like the turkey slices things that I get from Costco?
Exactly.
Are you guys aware of this? Is this made up?
Babe,
There's no... You don't have cookies where you open the top and then...
No.
Seriously.
Babe, they got rid of those so many years ago.
What would you rather eat? Would you rather eat the banana bread or 1 row of cookies?
I don't know. It depends.
Then the answer is always eat banana bread.
Well,
because
no,
1
because-
row of cookies has more calories. If you're going to be starving all the time, you're not going to be able to stay on the diet because the hunger hormones are going to take over and your willpower is only going to last so long. Once willpower is gone, you're cheating. You're going to eat freaking 20 pieces of pizza or just crazy amounts of food that you can't stop eating. And then you're going to be like, oh no. And that leads to another day of cheating and another day. Then all of a sudden a month's gone by, you're up 20 pounds, and then you have to hire Coach Greg for a diet. That's most people. 95% of diets is what happens. You stick to the diet, eventually you crash, you cave, and then you gain all the weight, and then the cycle continues. My diet doesn't do that. If I ate this diet, I could do it briefly, but then I'd crash and I'd get fat, and then I would be in this cycle all over again. And I'm starving. I need another freaking meal soon, and we gotta train, and then we're freaking eating. Okay, we're back, and this is like, what would we call it? Meal 4?
Sure.
And it's, well, you describe what this is.
You're wrecking it. Everyone knows what it is. It's a pickle and cheese bagel.
Okay, and how many calories in this?
I have no idea. I don't
She
know how
doesn't
many
track
calories are in
calories.
anything.
So, I'm just gonna guess that it's 350 calories. Is there any mayo or anything in this? It's
No.
just plain? Okay, so it's a cheese and pickle bagel sandwich. I see you're eating these usually at night,
Yeah.
but we're just mid-afternoon here. So,
I eat them all. It just depends.
yeah, we were quite hungry after the last meal of the banana bread, and so I was complaining a lot, and she was complaining that she was hungry. So we're eating this again, and we have to then train right after this. All right, so let's see how good this tastes.
So good.
I mean, I've never eaten this before, so.
Imagine I knew how many calories in something that I was eating. Do you know the time that it would take? I'd just eat it if I want it. That's my diet.
I would want mayo. The bagel itself is good. Is there any butter on this, or?
No. Babe, I said no. Stop tearing
It's
it
pretty
open.
good. It's good. It would be better with no pickles and mayo, like a cheese and bread.
And mayo sandwich?
If I could eat, you're probably going to hear me complain a lot. If I could have 5 of these, I would think I'd be pretty satisfied. Like, it would be good. Like, if you gave me 4 more, I would be like, yeah, okay, that's a decent meal. So I think that people think that I'm, like, genetically blessed or gifted to be able to be lean all the time. My body wants to be over 20% body fat. So it's sending hunger signals. Ghrelin is punching me in the face right now saying, 1 bagel? No. Grab her bagel. You're bigger than her. You can grab it. Look, we're here. That's what my body is saying.
Don't. Stab you. It's chewy.
I mean, it's good. I just want more. Allie has driven me over to Sunnyside Mall here in Halifax for the next adventure of what she would typically eat in a day, and that I have to eat her diet. And so I'm not sure what we're gonna get here because there's so much. Let me just show you. Yeah. So it could be freak lunch books. Lunch book.
Freak lunchbox.
Freak lunch box. That looks like a K. I don't know. Thai
It's a candy
Express, candies. Who knows? There's a lot of food. Second cup. Maybe it's friggin' coffee. I don't know. We'll get in there and we'll find out soon enough. Okay, now we're talking. She is bringing me to Peach Critique, where you can get healthy salads and vegetables. So it's good to see that she eats some healthy stuff, right? Right, babe?
No.
That's where we're going, right? It's
Going
right.
this way.
It's not there. Sushi? Is it sushi?
Not sushi.
Is it the Thai?
Not
Thai
Thai.
food.
Right here.
Oh,
Are you surprised?
yeah. Shocker. I mean, if I would have had to bet money on something, I would have probably bet on pizza. Because, like, everyone knows Allie likes pizza.
We have the pizza and garlic fingers for Allison Smith.
Pizza and garlic fingers.
Yeah.
Of course, it's both.
Yep. I got
Look at-
marinara dip for you.
Look at the look on this woman's face
Are you
getting this
taking
food. Do you see this? Can you believe this?
Look at my big old smile.
She's so pumped.
It's a special kind of pizza too. Can you guess?
Pickle pizza?
It might be.
Allie thought it was PewDiePie. It's Pee-wee's pie. It's not PewDiePie. It's not a video about me eating what you eat in a week in a day. It's one day. I'm not Matt Does Fitness. I ate what my girlfriend ate in a week in one meal. I ate what my family's cousin's mom ate last month, and what their dog ate for supper. So I'm at a pizza place, but it's unnamed, and they're mad because I'm filming buying the pizza. So we can't actually post this video in, just because, some people are nervous about being on TV and whatnot. So even though it's legal to do it, people are just nervous and what have you. But anyway, we have our pickle pizza. People are not happy. They don't like it. All I can say is this looks absolutely disgusting. Like, this is the grossest. The smell of this, I wish there was a smell app in there or something. This smells disgusting. So I'm hoping it's actually going to taste better than it looks, because this looks so gross.
I'm worried, and I feel like it's really wet and soggy because there's like too much wetness on it.
That's what she said. We've been talking about pickle pizzas for a month. We had a huge letdown so far. I mean, you haven't even taken a bite yet.
No, I'm trying to.
I thought eating pizza was like sex. Like, even bad sex is still good. But apparently not. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being I was going to be pumped and 1 being the worst I could think it would be, it's 1. It's a 1. It's a 1 on 10.
This wasn't the original pickle pizza that I wanted. The original pickle pizza that I wanted is in Dartmouth, which is like a 20-25 minute drive.
Question, will you try the other kind?
I
or
want
is this
to.
kind of like, no, pizza
I
pickle?
want to try the other one because I didn't want to be so disappointed, but
Well, to me, that's like saying I think I'm bisexual. I'm going to have sex with a man, and then trying it and being like, oh, I hated it, and then being like, I'll try another man to see. After one man, I would know, don't you think?
no, babe.
That's not a good example?
No, because maybe the other man's better. Maybe it just was a bad one off.
Pretty sure you can decide if you like men or women after one try.
Babe, that's a little bit different than pickle pizza.
I don't think. And what's with people that are scared to be in videos now? Imagine you go to the beach and somebody on the beach is in one of your pictures and they would be like, you have to delete that photo because I'm in the picture. Like you're in the water. What is this? Oh, hold on. That's the lawyer. Hello. What are the laws on having people in videos? Like if you're out in the real world and you're recording a video and somebody happens to be in your video, is it illegal to have them in that video if you're in public? There's no reasonable expectation for privacy if you're out in public. That's exactly what I thought. I like being right. Well, that settles it, and right 99.5% of the time now.
So
I gotta text Steve. I'm now right 99.5% of the time. I went up. So she literally would have rather had a salad
then this pickle
than
pizza.
this. Does that sound like I was exaggerating the 1 on 10 rating? She would rather eat salad than pizza. Does it exaggerate? When I said about the sex, and even bad sex has to be still good? Nope, not in this case.
Apparently it can be really bad. Therefore you don't want to even save it. Look at the waste. An entire pizza.
And that's the crap that came off of this. So yeah, we just can't get over the disappointment. Like, look at this thing. That's what a pickle pizza is. Like, so I've been starving all freaking day, and we're in the tub, so we gotta be careful with this camera. And so what are we eating now?
We're eating Reese Puff cereal.
And she wanted to eat it in the tub, so we're eating it in the tub.
I always have a snack in the tub.
So we're basically gonna finish off this box of cereal between the two of us, which is a 326 gram box of Reese Puffs.
Not Reese, just Reese.
Reese Puffs. I don't think I've ever had this in milk before.
Oh man, it's so good.
Oh, it's super good. That's it. So I ate like Allie. So what do I think? I think that overall the food tastes pretty good, but that I would be starving because I'd want to eat too many calories. The worst thing was pickle pizza.
Yeah.
It's horrible. I mean, the pickles in the bagel were not bad, but pickle freaking pizza's horrible.
That one was horrible.
Horrible.
I was so disappointed.
Normally we would have ate, how much would we have ate?
That was like one of the biggest disappointments of my life.
Normally, like seriously, if it had tasted good, probably would have ate all of it.
Oh, we would have eaten all
The
of it.
whole
for sure.
thing, and that would have been, and we probably wouldn't have had the Reese Puffs. We would have been full from that. But then I would have had like, I don't know, we would have had probably 5,000 calories between us, something like that.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's too much. So we're ending here. GregDoucette.com for coaching. Greg Doucette IFB Pro if you want coaching. What? GregDoucette.com for coaching. Greg Doucette IFB Pro on Instagram. Follow me there. What else? Oh, blooping up a video. One over here, one over there. Be sure to watch one of them. And until next time, we are out. What are we out to do? We're out to finish the box of cereal and then watch that instead of that because that's not hooked up, so you're going to watch that and not that. Now we're really out.